The Bible admonishes us not to indulge in pointless controversy. Titus chapter 3 verse 9 says, "But avoid foolish questions and genealogies and contentions and strivings about the law, for they are unprofitable and vain." And again, 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 23 says, "But foolish and unlearned questions avoid, knowing that they do gender strifes." Some people aren't truly seeking truth. They are seeking controversy and attention. Their goal is not revelation but content creation. To argue about whether to associate with Ziklag or not is not a doctrinal matter. It carries no weight in the salvation of anyone. There are far more important issues that demand our focus than matters of zero spiritual significance. Now concerning Ziklag, historically Ziklag was a Philistine territory, a Gentile land. Yet the tribe of Judah had long desired it. Over the years it passed back and forth between Judah and the Philistines. But in 1 Samuel chapter 27 verse 6 we read, "Then Achish gave him Ziklag that day, wherefore Ziklag pertaineth unto the kings of Judah unto this day." That day marked a divine transfer. What once belonged to the Gentiles became the inheritance of Judah's kings. David's occupation of Ziklag was not a coincidence, it was a prophetic act. David, being a type of Christ, settled in a Gentile land, symbolizing the acceptance of the Gentiles into the plan of salvation. Though the law forbade Israel from mingling with Gentiles, here we see God allowing his anointed to dwell among them. This speaks to us today. We who are Gentiles in the flesh have also received the word of Christ. He has come and made his home among us, just as David did in Ziklag. That is why we gladly call ourselves Ziklagites, those who received the rejected king, those among whom grace came to dwell. But notice this, David did not come to Ziklag in triumph. He came while fleeing from Saul. He came rejected by his own, seeking refuge among foreigners. This mirrors the gospel story. In Acts chapter 13 verses 45 to 46, the apostle Paul declared, "But when the Jews saw the multitudes, they were filled with envy, and spake against those things which were spoken by Paul, contradicting and blaspheming. Then Paul and Barnabas waxed bold and said, It was necessary that the word of God should first have been spoken to you. But seeing ye put it from you, and judge yourselves unworthy of everlasting life, lo, we turn to the Gentiles." When Israel rejected the gospel, it found refuge among the Gentiles, just as David found refuge in Ziklag. This is the love of Christ revealed, that he chose to dwell with those once considered outsiders. Ziklag became the place of David's restoration, a turning point from exile to kingship, from rejection to reign. And in the same way, Christ's grace turned our Gentile nations, our hearts, into his dwelling place. Ziklag represents that divine transition from rejection to redemption. This understanding has nothing to do with the apostles being called Christians in Acts chapter 11 verse 26. These are completely different matters. Only the unwise will try to merge them to sound intelligent or to impress their confused followers. Our focus should remain on what truly matters: the gospel of Christ, the cross, the transformation of souls, and the life of holiness. Philippians chapter 3 verse 15 says, "Let us therefore, as many as be perfect, be thus minded." So let us hold on to truth and avoid foolish controversies. Ziklag is not a point of argument, it is a revelation. It is the place where grace moved into Gentile territory. It is the prophetic picture of Christ dwelling among us. We are Ziklag citizens, not by name but by